All praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rechahak Wadash, the water Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai for the apostles, the elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect. My name is Korah, and this is for the elect's sake. I was sitting here meditating on how you ones in these churches worshiping, aka Jesus Christ, aka the devil, okay, says your bonjour, okay, y'all done lost it. Y'all done lost it. You done lost your cotton picking mind, see. You don't believe this Bible, okay? You don't believe when the Lord say that he's going to bestow spiritual power upon his men, okay? You don't believe when the Lord said he is not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, see? You are you got Stockholm syndrome. How in the hell the same one that oppress you, beat you, and pillage you, okay, and smurder you is going to have part in the kingdom with you, see? The Lord said, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, see? He said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So how in the hell is Esau, your oppressor, going to be side by side ruling with you in the kingdom? That would make the Most High a liar. Let's bring this out. And we know that the Lord is not a man that he should lie. See, your pastors and your oppressors are lying. See, let's bring this out. This is Romans. Let's go to Romans chapter 3, verse 3. And it reads, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? No, because prophecy is going to be fulfilled whether you believe it or not. See, these Edomites are going to go into slavery whether you believe it or not. The Lord is going to do what he said he's going to do whether you believe it or not. No matter if you do have the wrong interpretation of it, it's still going to go forth of what thus saith the Lord. And the prophets of Great Millstone are bringing it out. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. See, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. See, the Lord knows who's telling the truth and who's telling the lie. Okay, let's bring this out. Let's see. Ecclesiastes. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7:7. And it reads, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. See, we are wise enough, the Israelites, the hopeful elect, are wise enough to know that we are being oppressed, okay? And we are mad about that. The Lord said, be angry, but sin not. So it's okay to be mad about this shit. Something wrong with you if you ain't mad about the oppression that's going on. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart, see? And what gift is destroying the heart of these Christians? That 501c3, see? These pastors, okay? He said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, see? And they lacking the true knowledge, okay, of this Bible because they got false teachers, okay? Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, see? And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit, see? Better is the ending of a thing than the beginning of it. See, better is Esau ending, okay? The end of a thing. Better is the ending of our captivity than the beginning of our captivity. See, because Esau is the end of this world. The end of our captivity means that it's the end of Esau's rulership. See, and better. It says, better is the ending of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit, see, who's the patient in spirit? The hopeful elect. It's better than the proud in spirit. Who's the proud? Esau. See, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee. So the hopeful elect are better than the proud. See, the Israelites, the hopeful elect, are better than these proud ass Edomites and these proud ass heathens. Okay, okay. So hey, it don't matter if you believe. Okay, the Lord is still gonna do what He say He gonna do. Let's bring this out. Second Ezra. Let's get Second Ezra. Second Ezra, chapter. Let's go. Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 3. And it reads, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." See, and that word incredulity means unbelief. See, fear not the imaginations against thee. See, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? See, fear not the imaginations against thee. They're imagining that they're going to put us deeper, that their kingdom is going to go on forever, and that we're going to continue to be slaves. See, fear not the imaginations against thee. See, these heathens, these Edomites and these heathens are imagining putting that mark of the beast under our skin. See, that microchip. See, fear not the imaginations against thee. But what did the Lord say? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. Let not the unbelief of you 2/3 Israelites, okay, or you Edomites or heathens that don't believe that y'all going into captivity, okay? And you 2/3 Israelites that don't believe that that their oppressor is gonna get slaughtered. The Lord said, prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their fathers. See? So the Lord is preparing slaughter. So it don't matter if y'all don't believe, okay? Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. See? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So go ahead. Keep on being an unbeliever. It don't matter. I'm just going to speak this truth. The Lord said, cry aloud, spare not. Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Show my people their transgressions and the house of Israel their sins. See? And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Okay? Abba Ratazah, through the strength and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Until he elevate me and take me further in this truth. Okay? I'm going to continue to speak this truth. Okay? Because whether you like it or not, the Lord is going to do what he said he's going to do. And one thing he said he's going to do is bestow these spiritual powers. And I know I'm harping on that, man, because I believe that thing. The Lord's going to make it's not even an even playing field, see? He's going to give us the advantage over these Edomites, over these heathens, see? Let's bring it out. Let's bring it out. Obadiah, let's go to Obadiah chapter 1. Obadiah, Salakia. Obadiah chapter 1. It's only one chapter. And let's start at verse 17. Let's start at verse 15. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. Obadiah verse 15. See? And this is what the hopeful elect is looking forward to, see? Oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart, see? And it's okay to be mad, okay? We know who our oppressor is, okay? He said, ye shall be sold unto your enemies, okay? So that's who our oppressor is. And some of you are Israelites, are oppressing your own people, okay? He said children are the oppressors and the women rule over them, see? Let's bring this out. The day of the Lord and the future. This is in Obadiah chapter 15. Chapter 1, Salakia. And it reads, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, see? And that's what's about to happen, see? We not letting not the fear not the imaginations against thee. We know that y'all got these camps set up. We know that y'all preparing to try to slaughter the Israelites again, okay? We know all these things. We know that y'all are confederate against us, okay? It says, for the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, see? And this is what the hopeful elect looking forward to. This is what the Lord said he's going to do. No matter if some do not believe, okay? For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. See, the Lord is going to repay all you heathens back for what you did to his chosen people, okay? Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down and they shall be as though they had not been, see? You're going to get everything you got coming to you double, see? But upon Mount Zion, here's my point. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possession. See, you're going to have to give up everything that you took from us. The lands, the treasures, okay? All of that, okay? The Lord's going to make you give it all up, okay? Verse 18, and it reads, here's the point. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire. See, spiritual powers. And the house of Joseph a flame. And that's the northern and the southern kingdom. The 12 tribes, okay? 12,000 from each tribe is going to have these spiritual powers, okay? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. And the house of Esau, these Edomites, for stubble, see? Stubble, you're going to get burned up, okay? And they shall kindle in them and devour them. See, we're going to devour y'all. See, the Lord's going to give us the advantage, okay? And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. See, the Lord's going to give us the advantage over you Edomites and you heathens. And how is he going to do that? Spiritual power. See, for when the enemy shall come in like a flood. See, let me grab that scripture. Salakia. For when the enemy shall come in like a flood. That is in Isaiah 59.
The phrase,
let's
when
grab
the enemy
that.
shall come in like a flood, comes from
Isaiah
chapter
59. Let's grab that. Salakia. Bear with me. Isaiah chapter 59. And verse, let's see, let me go down. Salakia, bear with me. '59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay? And what's that spirit? Let's go into it. See? It don't matter if y'all don't believe. The Lord said he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Let's see what that spirit is. Let's see what that standard is. Lift up a standard. Let's see. He's going to allow us to flee when the enemy, who's the enemy? Ye shall be sold unto your enemies. Esau and these heathens. See, when they come in like a flood, the Lord gonna lift up that standard, and that standard is gonna be to flee, to escape, to take flight, to fly to the attack. See, we're going to be able to fly. The Lord is going to give us Abaratazam, part of that number. He's going to give us spiritual powers to fly and to attack our oppressors. See, to put to flight, to drive hastily, to cause to disappear. See, he's going to be giving out gifts to disappear. See, that's the standard that he's going to lift up. See, so it don't matter if you don't believe. What if some did not believe? Should that make the faith? Let me grab that Romans 3:3 again. That's a beautiful scripture. Romans chapter 3, verse 3. Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. See, it's going to happen whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. See, whether you believe it or not. Okay, let's bring this out. Let's bring out Jeremiah chapter 51. Let's go back. Jeremiah chapter 51. It don't matter if you don't believe. Let's go to verse 19. Spiritual powers. Yeah, I'm harping on that. Because this is our hope in Yahweh Shai. See? He give us something to have hope for. See, this is faith. Faith, for without faith it is impossible to believe Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For he that come to him must believe that he is, and that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So I'd rather be a believer than a unbeliever. Okay? Let's bring it out. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 19. And it reads, the portion of Jacob is not like them. What's our portion? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. The Lord of heaven's armies is his name. See, our power is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. These nations, Esau and these heathens, their power is their sword, and that's carnal. And the Lord said the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. See, this is a spiritual war. See, and the Lord is going to bestow spiritual powers upon his elect. Okay, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. With thee I will break in pieces the nation. See, he's going to use his men, 12,000 from each tribe. See, with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. See, and with thee will I break in pieces the horses and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. See, the Lord is going to use his elect men to destroy the remainder of these armies. See, these Edomites, okay, these rebels. See, with thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces young man and maid. And I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee I will break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. With thee I will break in pieces captains and rulers. See, what is the Lord saying? He's going to use his elect men to judge these nations, okay? And mainly you Edomites, okay? So it don't matter if you don't believe, okay? The Lord is going to do what he said he's going to do. Let me bring this out. I'm going to end it on this. Revelation chapter 21. Let's bring it out. Let's go to verse 7. Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcomes shall inherit it all things. See, eternal life, the kingdom of heaven. See, rulership. See, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. See, and that's what we striving for. The Lord said, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. See, but the fearful and unbelieving, see, it don't matter if you don't believe, okay? And the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone. And what is that lake which burneth with fire and brimstone? America, aka Babylon, on fire from the nuclear weapons, from the nuclear missiles that the Lord is going to send to this place, okay? Which is the second death, see? So it don't matter if you don't believe. The Lord is going to do what he said he's going to do, okay? He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. I pray, Abaratazah, okay, this lesson was edifying, okay? I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekha Kwadash, the water Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, for the apostles, the elders and bishops, the prophets, the teachers of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect, and Abba Babal.